And it's been too long. Barry Zito. Barry, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, just
all right.
enjoying ourselves here. So, first off, dude, like right off the bat, it's been a while. How come? Where have you been?
Just kind of been hanging. Haven't been doing much surfing. Well, really none at all. But unfortunately, because I can't surf, in the contract and whatnot. But I still try to clear my head in different ways and get out in the water and paddle around at least, or at least just get out, swim, and lay out at the beach and that kind of thing.
Can you clarify what the contract states? Because I've heard different things. So I've read one thing where it says you can, but if you get hurt, you're going to lose money, and the other one just says you flat out can't. I mean, what's the exact wording in the contract?
I think it's more or less that if you sustain injury from doing a number of things, and there's all kinds, there's a huge list, skydiving, bungee jumping, snowboarding, even things like pickup basketball.
Really? Motorcycle riding.
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And, riding motorcycles, you all remember the thing
Jeff
Kent.
Right. No, Barry, he actually he was washing his car.
He was washing his car, exactly. Yeah, so, I mean, that kind of stuff. And it's a smart way to do it if you're the team. But it's, surfing just brings me a peace of mind that it's really key, so I'm going to try to get that in different ways.
Basically, in your contract, it states it's kind of like at your own risk to jeopardize your contract?
More or less, yeah. I don't know the exact wording, but I just know that, you can do whatever you want, but if you end up getting hurt and it affects your play on the field, and and you did it by doing something that wasn't just, walking down the stairs or washing your car or something more normal, they're looking at it like you put yourself at risk on purpose, and, you have to suffer the consequence.
But being a surfer myself my whole life pretty much, I mean, just like you said, it's such an emotional release. How has that affected you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really, a lot of people like to talk about how I need to surf or something to pitch better, but, I don't think they understand really what's going on.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to, to have things in your life that you can do to blow off steam. For me, music's a big part of that.
Right.
And, I do photography stuff as well. So I think it's just more music and more photography in place of surfing. But, it's just definitely nice to paddle around the water.
Yeah, and the photography, I remember like last time we had you on, you were with Michael Zagaris, or one of the times, doing photography work with him, I believe. What was your contract like with the A's then? Because when you were with Oakland, I remember like every offseason you were doing trips and stuff like that. Yeah,
we actually fought really hard to get the surfing clause in that contract.
And so, but this time it wasn't worth the fight when you signed with the Giants?
No, we fought really hard.
Oh, and they wouldn't let it?
No, they didn't do it.
That sucks.
That's lame.
Right.
I really haven't even been out to the beach in a couple of years, but this off season, I'm going to get out to the beach. I'm going to go to Australia and, check out Sydney and do that stuff and just kind of check it out,
Awesome.
Right on.
Australia, so much fun.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the west side possibly.
Oh, yeah, beautiful place.
Like Perth over in that side.
Yeah, Perth.
Yeah, head down to Margaret River and those areas. Some of those beautiful places in the whole world.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's what I heard, man. I'm so pumped.
So, I mean, are you going to do anything to move forward in changing this contract at all? Try to get out in the water? Have you tried to surf lately?
No, I mean, the contract is what it is. I think that the owner actually told me, we're worried about you getting eaten by a shark. And
I've read that too, yeah. And this is like, the old owner, by the way,
you
Peter
better
Gallon.
worry about me, getting struck by lightning too then.
Right.
Yeah.
Or crossing the street and getting hit by a bus.
Yeah, dude, exactly, because I'm way more unsafe crossing the street, right outside of my house. But
yeah.
So no, I mean, tomorrow morning, dude, I'm gonna head out to Manhattan Beach, and that's where I like to hang when I'm down in LA. Go to El Porto and just gonna get in the water and paddle around, man. See, I'm not sure if there's any waves, but I'm just gonna get out there and start working the muscles, just swim around and body surf and just do some stuff,
Nice.
I think a good-looking guy like you, it's more like cougars. I think
Yeah,
it's more dangerous.
or the land sharks, man.
Yeah, land sharks.
Yeah, there's a lot of land sharks down here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Heard that, man.
Yeah, we have Barry Zito here in the extreme scene, and this is all in good fun. I got to play this, though, just because I've heard it played a few times. We kind of have fun with this, and this is from one of your old songs. And just explain this one chorus, which I laugh
Okay, and
every time.
if you're gonna send anybody after us, this is all Cyrus. I just want to throw that out there, Barry.
I don't mind the chorus.
Okay. Here it is.
Like I just slept with your mother.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, that caption?
Yeah. What inspired that? Did you really sleep with someone's mother?
Well, I was just talking about when guys meet girls in the bar, and you know, you look at me like I just slept with your mother just because I'm a guy in a bar. Like I'm already branded, I'm already guilty.
Gotcha.
Of the fact that I'm coming up talking to you because, you know, well, hey, you're here too. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of even, but that was just the thing is it's kind of a cheesy song, but I was just talking about give me a chance, dude. Give me a chance before you freaking crucify me for like talking to you.
Oh man, hey, Barry, don't you love what the media can do to everything?
Exactly. Like me, like Cyrus.
Don't stereotype me as a meathead until I try and gun you down with both fingers. Then you can go ahead and give me that look.
No, you guys are cool, man. You guys get a pass.
Oh man, we got Barry Zito here in the extreme scene, and you know I ran into you last spring at the outside the Giants Fan Fest, and we talked about the fact that you know there could be a correlation between paddling and surfing, because in reality the whole physical aspect of surfing is the paddling. Now, granted, when you're just out there to paddle on to catch waves, you do miss that anaerobic part of it, in that you're doing the sprint to try to catch a wave, you're doing the sprint to avoid it. But in general, and you've said this before, it helps you a lot with your pitching. So are you pretty optimistic for next year that since you're going to be doing some more of that, at least paddling, if not trying to catch waves so much, doing the more dangerous part of it, that at least you're going to be building these muscles that really there's no other way, there's nothing you do in the gym to work the muscles that you work when you're paddling on a surfboard?
No, that's exactly the truth, man. And, you know, my arms pretty much felt good my whole career, you know, knock on wood, but I definitely think that it could have felt better this year. You know, I got pretty sore at times. So I'm looking forward to working those muscles again. And, you know, the thing about surfing, people understand, is that you're really, when you're on the board, you're not like laying on a board like lame. Like you're very much posture, your lower back is an extension. You're pulling your chest up off the board to get your center of gravity back. Like all that stuff. So I think all that helps the decelerator muscles, which are like your lat, your rhomboids, your traps, your low trap. Yeah. You know, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that resistance workout aerobically. Exactly.
Right.
Wow. And you know, and Barry Zito's here in the extreme scene. You know, it just came down yesterday morning. Kelly Slater won his 9th world title. And,
oh my gosh!
Yeah,
unreal.
And it absolutely is. It's remarkable. He's 36 years old. How do you, as a pro baseball player, how do you compare Slater's achievements in surfing to baseball or other major sports?
Well, I mean, even though these guys surf for their respective teams, it's still an individual sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I would compare that more or less to a World Series title.
Yes.
World champ, and Yogi Berra has 10 World Series rings, and
Good knowledge.
He's got 9 world champs. But I would say it's even a greater feat because, you know, Yogi Berra was amazing, and he, you know, but was it strictly him that was winning the World Series? No.
Got to have a supporting cast.
What Slater's done, and especially the consistency, I mean, it's unbelievable. And it's just a guy from Florida to boot.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. That pulls hot chicks.
Yeah, you can say that.
Seriously.
Have you met Kelly? Have you hung out with him?
I never have. No, I'm friends with a couple guys that surf for Rusty, but I've actually never met Kelly. But I don't know. Maybe this year I might.
You two seem to. I almost feel like you guys would hit it off beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just kind of. Yeah, you're both like pretty mellow guys.
Kelly's a great musician.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
You guys both pull ridiculously hot ass.
Yeah. Seriously, dude.
I mean,
if you guys walked
Don't
into
believe what you
anywhere.
read.
What's up?
I said, don't believe what you read.
Oh man.
Oh, we don't read. We don't read anymore.
Oh, that's awesome. Me neither.
Love it, dude. All right, Barry. Well, man, it's thanks for being a good sport. And for the record, by the way, the owner that honestly thought or was extremely concerned and completely irrational at that you would get eaten by a shark if you went surfing is no longer the owner. So
I know, right?
So you might want to kind of go
Start
back
a lobby. Let's get him back in the water.
Totally.
Go back to the negotiating table a little bit there. You know.
We'll go picket Pac-Man.
Yeah.
AT&T Park, whatever it is now.
Total.
That's awesome, man.
Total 3 people out there.
Dude, hey, you know what? We'll just lie and get a bunch of hot chicks and like you could win a date with Barry Zito and we'll get them to pick it, dude.
There we go.
It'll be like a
talking.
contest.
Now we're talking.
All right, Barry, man. Have a great offseason. Have fun in Australia and SoCal and
Come back and visit us soon, dude.
Exactly.
For sure, fellas. I will. Next year we'll do it, man.
All right, Barry.
All right,
Take care,
take
man.
care, man.
All right, boys. See ya.
Thanks, man.